Northrop Grumman won $3 billion contract to protect U.S. homeland from ICBMs. The Missile Defense Agency awarded Northrop Grumman a contract worth more than $3 billion to integrate and manage weapon systems within the Ground-based Midcourse Defense system designed to defend the U.S. homeland from intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs. Northrop Grumman has been awarded an indefinite delivery, indefinite quantity, the Ground-based Midcourse Defense, Ground-based Weapon System Program. The Ground-based Weapon System Program defends the United States against intermediate and intercontinental ballistic missile attacks. Under this competitively procured contract, Northrop Grumman will provide design, development, verification, deployment and sustainment support of new capabilities for ground-based weapon system. As the ground-based weapon system prime contractor, we will continue to work closely with Missile Defense Agency to optimize and develop modern missile defense systems to defend against evolving threats and provide advanced capabilities for the warfighter, said Scott Lear, Vice President and General Manager, Launch and Missile Defense Systems, Northrop Grumman. Ground-based weapon system is part of Northrop Grumman's land and sea-based missile defense systems that are enabled by our advanced missile warning and tracking space satellites. Together, we are delivering end-to-end capabilities that will protect the United States and its allies. What is the Ground-based Midcourse Defense System? The Ground-based Midcourse Defense System is currently the only U.S. missile defense system devoted to defending the U.S. homeland from long-range ballistic missile attacks. Ground-based midcourse defense and its associated elements span 15 time zones, including ground-based interceptors at 2 locations, featuring Greeley, Alaska and Vandenberg AFD, California, 7 types of sensors on land, sea, and space, and multiple and distributed fire control systems. By the end of 2017, there will be 44 deployed ground-based interceptors, 40 based at Fort Greely, and 4 at Vandenberg. When ballistic missile defense sensors detect a missile launch, these data are fused and fed into the ground-based midcourse defense fire control system, which is used to launch one or more ground-based interceptors. The ground-based interceptors will fly into the path of an incoming missile before releasing an exoatmospheric kill vehicle, which uses onboard sensors to hunt down and physically collide with the warhead, destroying it on impact. What makes ground-based midcourse defense different from other missile defense systems? Ground-based midcourse defense is designed expressly to counter long-range, intercontinental-class ballistic missiles which threaten the U.S. homeland. It uses a 3-stage booster, giving the necessary legs to perform intercepts over great distances. This range gives ground-based midcourse defense by far the greatest coverage area of any U.S. missile defense system, defending, to a varying degree, all 50 states and Canada. Other missile defense systems, including Aegis, THAAD, and Patriot, are generally classified as regional systems and are geared toward short to intermediate range ballistic missile threats. While some may have homeland defense applications in some circumstances, they have much smaller coverage areas than ground-based midcourse defense, and generally much less capability, if any, against ICBMs. Conversely, ground-based midcourse defense is not capable of shorter range, regional defense missions. North Korea's short and medium-range missiles threatening South Korea and Japan, for example, fall outside of ground-based midcourse defense's engagement envelope. These threats require other solutions, such as Aegis, THAAD, or Patriot. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.